Donald Trump is the human equivalent of pineapple pizza, wildly polarizing, surprisingly popular in places you wouldn't expect, and undeniably memorable. But here's the kicker. Even in 2024, some countries out there are not just casually nodding at Trump's policies, they are full on waving Make America Great Again flags. Today, we're uncovering 10 countries where Trump's legacy still resonates, leaving some scratching their heads and others thinking, of course, it all makes sense. Buckle up, folks. This list might just leave you in a state of Trump induced disbelief. Let's dive in. First stop, Brazil, where they don't just samba to carnival beats, they also samba to Trump inspired tunes. Enter Jair Bolsonaro, lovingly dubbed Trump of the Tropics. Now, if Bolsonaro had a spirit animal, it'd probably be a golden haired eagle with a golf club. From climate change skepticism to economic nationalism, Bolsonaro followed Trump's playbook so closely you'd think he got it on Amazon Prime. Even post Bolsonaro, his supporters are still out here vibing with Trump's sovereignty first mantra. Brazil is where politics is spicy and Trumpism thrives under the sun. At number 2, we have Israel. Over there, Trump isn't just a politician, he's practically a national mascot. Remember when he moved the US Embassy to Jerusalem? That was the diplomatic equivalent of sending a Valentine's Day card with a heart-shaped box of chocolates. By 2024, his Middle East diplomacy efforts still have Israelis saying he may not tweet much anymore, but boy, did he deliver. Bonus points for the art of the deal references being used in political science classes. Next up, Poland, a country that loves two things, pierogi and strong NATO allies. Trump's tough talk on Russia and insistence on NATO members pulling their weight was music to Polish ears. For Polish conservatives, Trump is basically the guy at the gym spotting you while yelling, "You've got this." Whether it's about sovereignty, defense, or energy independence, Poland still carries a torch for the Donald. In 2024, it burns brighter than a Krakow Christmas market. At number 4, we have the Philippines, where Duterte and Trump were practically BFFs. Honestly, it's like looking into a political mirror. Under Rodrigo Duterte, the tough-talking, crime-busting president, Trump's policies found an enthusiastic audience. Immigration crackdowns? Check. Military aid? Double check. Mutual love for not mincing words? Oh, you bet. Even with Duterte out of office, many Filipinos still see Trump as the political pen pal they never knew they needed. Just imagine the handwritten notes. Dear Rodrigo, keep crushing crime. Yours, Donald. Adorable, really. Next up is Hungary. Viktor Orban and Trump are like that one duo at a party who keeps talking about building walls, only Orban actually did it. Hungary's conservative government mirrors Trump's hardline stance on immigration and national identity. In 2024, Hungary's still saying, Trump's ideas, we'll take two, please. They've even coined a local term for it, magari. Okay, I made that up, but it's catchy, right? Next up, India, where Modi meets MAGA. Remember the Howdy Modi event? If bromances had Oscars, Modi and Trump would have won Best on Stage Chemistry. From fighting terrorism to mutual dislike of trade deficits, these two bonded over their shared goals like long-lost pen pals. Fast forward to 2024, and many Indians still admire Trump's tough stance on China and Pakistan. Some even joke that if Modi had a secret playlist, Trump's speeches would be on repeat. At number 7 is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia and Trump go together like coffee and dates, rich, complex, and deeply rooted in tradition. Trump's arms deals and tough stance on Iran solidified his bromance with the kingdom. To this day, many Saudis see him as the guy who kept the oil flowing and the enemy sweating. If you're ever in Riyadh, don't be surprised if someone quotes a Trump speech while pouring you tea. Next up is the UAE. The UAE deserves a shout out for being Trump's wingman in the Middle East. The Abraham Accords were basically a diplomatic mic drop, and the UAE still credits Trump for his role in fostering peace and cooperation. In 2024, many Emiratis view Trump as the guy who showed up, fixed things, and left before dinner. Classic overachiever energy. At number 9 is Japan. Shinzo Abe and Trump's partnership was the stuff of anime legends. From North Korea to China's rising influence, Japan and Trump had plenty to talk about. Even after Abe, Japanese conservatives still think Trump's policies were the kind of no nonsense, high impact moves they admire. And let's be real, Trump probably has a sushi roll named after him somewhere in Tokyo by now. And finally, Russia, a country where the phrase "it's complicated" takes on a whole new meaning. Sure, there's no official fan club, but plenty of Russians found Trump's America First approach oddly refreshing. He focused on US interests, avoided global policing, and was willing to talk. Say what you will, but that's more dialogue than many world leaders have managed. In 2024, Russia still views Trump as a fascinating wildcard in the global chess game. And there you have it, 10 countries where Trump's legacy still has a pulse, even in 2024. Surprised? Shocked? Or did this list just confirm your suspicions? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more global deep dives with a twist.